What's going on, everybody? Sega Wolf here, back with another video for your faces. Hope you enjoyed. This is something a little bit different. This is actually me and my friends all having a big conversation.
Yeah. And there's a ball coming towards you.
Hope you enjoy. Thanks for
watching. What your brain would tell you is,
get out of the way.
I have to stop that ball.
Yeah.
I cannot let that score.
Yeah.
What my brain tells me is, that brain is going to hit you in the face, and that's going to hurt a lot.
Yeah.
So what I see is, get out of the way. That's gonna hurt.
Well, that's the brain. That's the brain's automatic instinct, and then when you train yourself to ignore that.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It's not that hard, even. I've played goalie for literally 3 games in futsal, and I played against your Hanley JV team, and I had to block a PK from the foul line.
Who was it taking the PK?
Yeah, because I know the kid. Yeah, some like freaking Suarez, Ricardo, I don't know.
What did he look like?
I don't know. Yeah, from my crude decision of names.
Alright, so I got a topic here. 1,000 years.
Yeah.
So
what'd you say? Sorry, I readjusted my headset.
They said 1,000 years.
1,000 years. 1,000 years ago, we were in the middle of the Dark Ages, right? So like there was castles and shit, and everybody was dying of plague.
Goblins, witches, golems, mini pekkas. Keep going.
So, what do you think that we can invent in the next 1,000 years? What do you think humanity will look like in the next 1,000 years?
It'll be gone.
Okay, there's Rob's view. Pessimistic.
I'm just saying, like, think about... No. I want to elaborate on this, though, because, like, it's not that I do doubt our supposed intelligence, that somehow we managed to create all these wonderful things. Well, we're still managed to kill a planet. We're getting closer to that point every single day.
Then again, we're sending people to Mars in 2024.
That is true, but I mean, I'm saying, it's literally, they consider this, like, think of it like, honestly, this is gonna sound terrible, but like a sort of a plague, in a way. It infects one thing, and then when that thing can no longer harbor us, we have to move to the next thing.
Yeah.
But do you, like, get what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're supposedly so smart that we can, like, cure, like, melanoma and, like, these kind of things.
That's
so,
what
like,
I was gonna say.
We can't even figure out how to protect a UV
We're going to
field
spend the next
like
1,000 years learning how to move to the next planet while we destroy
Instead
this
of we
one,
should be actually
and then
trying to protect the one that we're on.
We'll learn how to live on the next planet while we're destroying the next planet.
Yeah.
So essentially, we're just killing and learning how to move on.
Adapt. It's literally just adaptation.
We're just I'm not gonna be changing planets constantly.
You guys are really pessimistic.
No, but Bryn, you have to see what I mean when I say that, though.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, we are destroying things daily.
Rapidly.
Even us right now,
very
like,
rapidly.
everything that we're doing right now, what are we doing? We're playing games, using electricity. I have the lights on. I'm doing tons of things right now. I have a plastic cup with water in it and things. I leave the shower on sometimes when I'm not even there. Just stupid things that people forget as well. And every time you make a mistake like that, every single time that just something like that happens, it's just another little step closer. And with about what's the population, like 70 billion, 7 billion? I don't know. 7 billion people. I honestly don't know. Like, but it's like, seriously, like, when you think about that, just small footsteps from 7 billion people, because literally nobody is technically perfect. Everybody makes a mistake. Even if you're the most eco-friendly person on the planet.
This comes back to what we learned in English about anti-intellectualism.
Yeah. Some people just don't care. Some people just make mistakes. But either way, there's no way to do it.
To look for that enjoyment.
Yeah.
And I feel that there aren't enough people who get enjoyment from saving the planet and finding solutions, that ultimately we're just gonna have to move on or die.
I wonder if,
like, if you want to see, like, how, like, supposedly the most basic, like, civilizations and, like, colonies have survived for so many years, that sounds like people. My mistake. Not people, like, creatures. like
Yeah.
horseshoe crabs, lobsters, like crustaceans, arachnids, those kind of things. We don't understand half the crap we do. We understand patterns that they do, but we actually don't understand. They probably have a way of actually communicating with each other that we can't understand. Dolphins have sonar. They can see inside of us and detect tumors and things, right? We can't do that unless if we actually harm our bodies with radiation and things like that.
Yeah.
You know what else is dumb?
And we're supposedly considered the most advanced race. I don't honestly know about that because we still haven't found a way to actually protect the planet we're on.
We've been living on this planet for what?
Long time. Long time.
Years?
Yeah.
A couple 10,000 years, yeah.
No. 70% of this planet is water,
Yeah.
And it's gonna
and we're living
get
on the
more.
only 30% that isn't water. Like idiots.
Yeah.
No. This is exactly what my dad said too, and just parroting off of that. Sorry I interrupted you, but like this actually, my dad always talks about this. You think about all these stupid plans like to go to Mars and things. Why do we need to go to Mars? Why don't we try and figure out how to get deeper into the ocean? Because it is 70%, like you just said, Owen. Why are we spending so much money on a space program that we're only going to use a couple times?
I think that human nature is to expand outward. We like to expand.
Definitely.
And the thought of expanding inward doesn't really work for us. We like to go out. We like to consume stuff. Like old empires tried to take over other empires so that they could expand and grow bigger. What's the point of growing bigger?
Just to say that you grew bigger.
Yeah, just to be
in those
bigger.
times it was power, but in now there's not really that kind of scenario. But yeah, it's just because you want to do it. To prove that you can.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I've had like 3. Kill me. Yeah.
I think that in the next 1,000 years, I think that maybe we might be gone. Humanity might be gone. We might be on a different planet. We probably will be on at least one different planet. But I think that we will develop the human race more. I think that we will delve into genes and genetics,
Mutation and stuff like that.
yeah, and controlled breeding. I think
You know what else is crazy that I saw? These researchers at like some college, it's always some university.
Yeah.
They got simulated Mars soil from NASA, and they grew plants there.
Wow.
So essentially, all we have to do to live on another planet is to produce oxygen, which we can do with these plants.
Yeah,
But we need a way to grow those
Did you
plants.
guys see The Martian?
I didn't, but I've seen videos on it,
The
and
Martian?
I know there's a lot.
Martian. Excellent movie. You should watch it. It's really good.
I have it.
I
haven't seen it yet.
with Matt Damon.
Yeah, I know. I have
Essentially, he gets his crew thinks he's dead and leaves Mars because there's like a superstorm. So he's just kind of caught there in the little base, and so he turns this little HQ into a farm by using his own poop and condensation. He takes water and then boils it so that the oxygen will leave and give the plants oxygen to grow. So he sustains himself with potatoes or something like that.
Yeah, I actually watched a game theory on that, or a film theory.
Same thing.
I feel like I stopped watching Game Theory because I feel like the only thing I ever get on my notifications is like live streaming of like random games.
Yeah, Rob, I accidentally pressed F. Coming back down.
Oh my god. He's up. You know what? I'm not gonna take it now. I'm just gonna climb up where it actually goes.
Okay.
That's the way I always do it. No, let's get back on topic though.
But like, so I think that the human race is going to start evolving.
Ace, yeah.
They will actually
but
have
not-
to though, or else there's not gonna be one.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be, like, randomly evolving. I think we'll self-evolve.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, those crustacean things, how would they have managed to survive all these thousands and thousands of years without being able to adapt?
Yeah.
I mean, they have such different, less advanced, but, like, still able to, like, cope in things like, we cannot cope in sub-zero degree weathers. We have to have oxygen. We have to have all these things. If we could somehow find a way to actually alter ourselves in a way to actually have, like, similar characteristics to, like, those things, we are actually able to do anything.
Right, we need to look more into not necessarily exploring to different worlds, but adapting to the one we already live in.
Yeah. We've kind of been, like, beating around the bush with, like, technology, because we've been building technology to help us do stuff when we maybe should have been trying to develop ourselves to deal with it instead of making things to help us.
Rob, blink closer to your mic.
Yeah, you're
sorry.
Really quiet.
God,
I thought you were talking to your mom because it seemed like you leaned away.
Yeah. Apologies.
Get a headset, boy.
Boy, I have one, and it has a crap mic on it. That's why I don't use it. If you have an HD mic or a crap mic, what do you use?
The crap one? Because it's attached to your face?
Well, let's see. That's not.
Alright, any other interesting topics to talk about?
There was one that I wanted to circle back to, but for the life of me, I cannot remember it. Oh, no. Remember how, like I said, like, when you die, you actually revert and you redo everything and you actually can't remember it all over again?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I also think would also be a possibility, though, is, like, you actually are alive in every time period. But you're always...
Like reincarnation?
Yes, in a different time period, same like...
So you're basically just a severe Hindu, but you don't know it.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what they study because I'm an ignorant idiot, but...
That's what I'm taking world religion next year, just because I want to know.
So am I, because I'm actually interested in those things. Like, I sound, like, when people talk to me, I understand that I sound like a closed-minded ass. Which, I sound like most of the time. Yeah, I didn't live with that. But, I actually, do actually really enjoy a lot of those things. Except I hate reading. It's just not fun for me. I hate it so much.
I think Buddhism and Hinduism are really interesting, because they kind of...
Well, no. Bryn, it's not that you come back as something different. You come back in a different time period. You continue, like, a legacy. You're gonna be, like, in a different family, though, supposedly. You're still gonna be, like, a human or things, whatever you are then, but you're gonna have a different role every time. So, like, maybe you were actually a terrorist at one point, and then, like, you were a Viking, and now you're actually you, and you actually don't know it, because, let's say, you died in, like, the Cold War or something, then you just restart as a child in the time period that you died in, and then however long you are now.
Yeah, that's reincarnation. Oh.
That's what they study in that?
Well, they believe that, depending on how you live your current life, that will affect how your next life will be.
Yeah, what role
that's
you'll be
a lot
given.
different, but that also has the ability, I think, is that you can be different animals as well in things?
Yeah, like, it's basically saying that humans are the best animal. So, like, it's...
I don't know about that.
There's, like...
It's like, if you're a good human, you might be reincarnated as another human, but if you're a bad human, you might be, like, a tree or a goat.
Yeah,
I'm dying so much.
It's like you get upgraded.
Yeah.
Basically. So, like, if you do good things...
And then if you do bad things, you're reborn as, like, a fucking banana slug or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, like...
Forgive me, but that's just dumb.
So it's like work. It's like, if you do well...
But that also sounds a little bit like that crappy Puritan stuff we have to learn now, as well. They believed in, like, doing the good stuff for the good of God, don't draw attention to yourself, all that.
Well,
that's like...
That kind of stuff is up for debate, because, like, the thing itself is like if you do good, or if you follow a certain set of rules, then you will be upgraded in your next life. And then a lot of different religions have different rules that you should follow. Like Hinduism is like, I almost got outside the map again. Hinduism and Buddhism is you should follow in Buddhism you should follow the Eightfold Path. You should follow karma and dharma.
So you know what my problem is with these religions? It's it's all focused around the next life.
Yeah.
So like you have to do well in this life so you can do well in the next life. It's like, well, why don't you do well in this life? Because maybe this one is your reward for doing your past life.
Yeah. How do you know?
How do you know which one?
Yeah, exactly. That's the same kind of thing. You're not going to remember it. You're just going to live your life again.
You're not sure which one's the reward, so you're always treating it like the next one is a reward, when really this one could be equally as a reward.
That's, I guess, where that stupid phrase YOLO comes from. Except kind of opposite in a way.
People just took that the wrong way because they're idiots. But
yeah.
Essentially.
It's literally my least favorite thing. Like, if you want to piss me off, you say that.
Behind it.
Yeah,
it does, but it just the way it was brought to
taking the right direction.
Yeah, the way it was brought up was just the stupidest thing on the face of the planet.
Like communism, a perfect world.
Yeah, if we're going back onto that, no government though would ever succeed because there's just so much shit that has to go on, and it will never ever work. No government system, no matter how supposedly sound it will always inevitably crumble. I'm sorry, it will.
Yeah, eventually. What do you guys think is the best government system?
Honestly, they're all awful, so I don't have one. Yeah, I sound like a pessimist. Kill me. I don't care.
Whoa. I got a mantis. What was that?
Yeah, duh, Mark, where are you?
Here.
Oh, crap,
I don't know.
Okay, that's interesting.
See, I don't think any government... This is difficult. See...
They all have their strengths and weaknesses.
I think that anytime people control other people, you're never going to have a good thing, because there's always somebody that wants to rebel.
Are you joking?
Yeah, there's always somebody who wants to rebel, and there's always someone who wants to rule. Yeah.
So, since people will do whatever they can for themselves, they're not... No government controlled by people is ever going to be correct.
True.
Like...
There's never going to be a perfect government.
There's never going to be a perfect government, because...
Yeah, 100%.
Let's say government is controlled by the common man.
Yeah.
Can you reset that weight,
going to create policies and rules and regulations that help them succeed, while not necessarily helping others succeed.
Yeah, so like the rich won't have the same benefits that the common man does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're looking out for the rich.
You guys all remember Harrison, though. Do you know what he told me that actually always stuck with me, though?
What?
A little off topic, but sort of on, is that he actually said he wished he wasn't brought up in a wealthy family.
Yeah, me too.
You weren't! You're not! Your grandparents are absolutely...
Comparing to the rest of the world,
Can you
we all are very rich.
So... I've never had to, work for much of anything in my life. So I'm just kind of like, oh, do this? Okay, I'll just do it. Because I don't value money, because it's always been there. I don't have to worry about it. It's just like, oh, it's just a thing. I either have it or I don't. It's like, don't worry about it. Just relax. But like, I don't value my possessions because I see them as utility, when, some people see them as like, this is the best thing I could afford, it's the, top.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. It's like a year's worth of earning went into this. They see the work and effort that went into it, but I see, it's just a pair of shoes or something like that. But they see, oh, I did, 6 months salary for this or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that waypoint the
Mantis.
Yeah. Please tell me it wasn't the blueprint.
No.
I'm gonna go. How? Oh yeah, this is a T4. That's right. I'm playing like it's a T2. I'm just kind of running around like an idiot. I actually haven't been doing anything.
You've gone down almost 4 times. That was your 4th time.
Yeah, I know. I've been running around like an idiot, and my dog died.
Yeah.
Which is more
that's sad. Good thing you got a new one.
Sweet. I only need 2 more pieces. Great.
Nice.
Got 2 for what?
What?
We got 2 forma.
We did?
Yeah.
This forma extremely
Holy
rare.
crap! That is amazing. I have 6 now.
I know. Holy crap. No, sorry. Keep going on.
Never mind.
No.
I was done. I was done. I didn't have anything else to say. I was just asking if forma is like a rare.
Yeah.
Well, not rare. It's just an important.
How much is a lot of forma? Like 10 or like?
That's a lot of forma. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're good if you have like 2 or 3. If you have more than that, you're really good, and if you have more than that, it's just even better. The more you have, it's a utility. It just increases how good you will be.
Yeah. I think that, going back to the government thing, I think that all governments have their strengths and weaknesses. I think that no government is ever going to be perfect, and that you have to choose
people look out for themselves.
Evil.
Like I said, like we established before, people look out for themselves as a whole in the end, no matter what you say.
Yeah, I think that you have to weigh that human nature is to always look out for yourself.
Yeah.
So, unless it's perfect communism where everybody isn't looking out for themselves, you're always going to have someone not making policies for the majority, or if you are looking out for the majority, maybe that's not correct either.
Yeah, there's always going to be, no matter what people do, there's always someone who would disagree. Yeah. No matter what. Yeah. It could be literally to be the best thing on the planet. There's always going to be something that someone will not agree with. It doesn't matter. There's actually no way to actually win. No matter what people do.
It's kind of weird, because the things that we think of as perfect
could be completely different to someone else's, yeah.
Well, no, but like the things that humans think of as perfect, like a utopia, they are impossible for us because we are built flawed.
Yeah, no. That's
we are innately flawed. We cannot exist in a utopia as humans. We would have to be something else. We'd have to be like mindless drones in order to have a utopia.
Yeah, true. This is gonna sound. Well, actually, no. This is actually gonna sound quite right. But you know what actually pissed me off so much? Like I'm a little bit easy to get that actually happen. Surprise, surprise. But no.
Who would have thunk it?
Shut up. You're already making me mad now. It was that, shut up! I want to say my piece! You bastard. It was, someone classified, I forget who, it was someone, like, famous or something, that true beauty is perfection. It's literally, I feel that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Then true beauty is impossible.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
True beauty is inhuman, then.
Yeah,
that means that true beauty is inhuman. People
are made with flaws for a reason. I have no idea why. It's just part of being human.
Well, when you look at someone and you find them attractive, you think that they're perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they are. They're always going to have a vice, no matter
but they're perfect. They're perfect to you.
Yeah.
They don't have to be perfect to everybody else. This comes back to the color.
But that's what he meant, like true perfection. Well, beauty is true perfection or something like that.
But we don't know true perfection. We only know our own perfection. We only know our own.
There is no universal perfection.
Yeah.
Truly, yeah.
The perfection you see is labeled as perfection to you, but it may not be.
No, but I'm
perfection
sorry.
to
Like,
everybody
even
else.
if the most beautiful, nice person that I ever met, there's no such thing as actual perfection. No matter if they are actually Jesus Christ or something. Actually, that's really
because
bad to say. Because
they're always going to do what's best for them, when that may not be what's best for you. You may not see this what's best for you.
yeah. God damn.
See, I'm glad we brought Owen into this conversation.
Yeah. To be honest, Owen,
My
I was...
intellectual prowess is unrivaled.
Yeah.
Hey, MC Skidmark. First off, shut up. Second
I'm
off, my dog's almost dead. Third, I
thought you just got it.
You're almost dead.
So young.
Hey, I have quick thinking. I can regenerate.
Why couldn't it die before it pooped on my floor?
Alright, you're actually a cunt. Besides
Did it
that.
poop on your floor?
Legitimately, Rob's dog pooped on my floor. Not even kidding.
Not
Wow.
Blizzard.
Like his IRL
my new
dog.
one. My new
His
dog.
husky.
Oh.
It's not a husky, jackass.
I always call it a husky, but it's a German Shepherd. I get them. I don't know why, but they're the same thing in my eyes. I just mix them up.
I don't like German shit.
It pisses me off when other people do it, but
I
then
see.
I do it without even realizing it.
Yeah.
Like, I just mix stuff up without even realizing it.
Rob, I hope you're not offended, but I really don't like German Shepherds.
Why?
They scare me.
he's offended. He's clearly offended.
Yeah, he's clearly offended.
I have wanted that kind of a dog since I was like 2.
They scare me. One time a German Shepherd
Why?
almost bit my hand
Why?
Yeah, I don't
Are
even
you
It
afraid
almost
of
bit my hand
Rottweilers?
To be honest with you, Rob, cats are the OG race.
They
Yeah.
don't do
Wait, cats
anything,
or dogs?
just like
Cats.
you.
Cats, see? Cat person.
Cats.
I
Cats
like
are
cats,
better.
don't get me wrong. I have a cat, Striper. He's killed cardinals.
It's like,
He's
you
an
lie
enemy
down on
of
the couch
Virginia.
with a cat, and it's like, alright, you can just lie down comfortably. You lie down on a couch with a dog, and you
They
pretty much
slobber all over
suffocate,
you.
and you slobber, and it's like,
Yeah.
dogs are for, I don't know, outdoor people.
That's what
cats
I
are
do
for
a lot.
Indoor people.
That's why, like, when I was a little kid, I literally lived outside. Always.
I
always
think
was
every
outside.
kid lived outside.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I was like Ian. When you,
Oh, yeah.
like, I did everything outside. There was not an amount of money in the world that could make me come inside. Well, Lego sets were the only alternative.
True, Lego sets were
They were the
amazing.
That's the only thing that could really make me come inside. Say the
Whoa.
word vintage Cloud City Boba
Rob,
Fett and I was
Jeez,
at
Rob,
the
it
door.
didn't
Goodness.
take us that much.
PG here. Come on.
Come on, good
What?
children listening.
God.
Come
What?
inside.
What I
Get
said.
outside. Come on, Rob.
Come on.
I expected better.
I
What?
thought more people.
I'm severely lost of what the hell you're talking about.
Legos would make you come inside.
Wow.
Robert.
Now chicken wow wow.
Shut up, Tucker.
Wow, Rob. You know, frankly, I thought you held yourself to a higher standard.
Really? Then clear you don't know me as well as you should.
I know. I thought I knew you better. I was wrong.
Who's gonna call you dumb? Who's gonna call you gay tonight? Guess what, shitlords? It's me!
Mario?
This went from really, really introspective and intelligent conversation.
Just straight up Rob.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I am the only one who destroyed this conversation.
Bryn and I are saying that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But you see, there's another thing, is that you two are both blaming me for something, and I just thought I was being funny, you know?
Yeah, but maybe you weren't being funny. Maybe you're true funny. This is not the same as Bryn and I's true funny.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, this was good while it lasted.